Hi, this reading is for the sun sign of Libra for the month of October. This is Sage Wisdom by Shontell Harris. And I already prayed over your cards, and I'm going to go ahead and start the reading. Okay? Okay, so the overall energy that you have for this reading is the devil and the star. Isn't that interesting? The contrast? The devil and the star. Okay, so what this is saying is you guys are moving away from that negative energy in your life. Some negative influences, negative forces, negative ties, and you're coming into a spiritual balance, okay? You're starting to understand the lessons and understand why situations happen the way they have happened in the past, okay? And then and acknowledging the truth in the situation and acknowledging the situation for what it is helping that devil energy to fall off, okay? Because the devil energy is like the mystery of it all. You know, you're trying to figure it out and then you understand why it happened. Oh, why did this person do that, like that? But now you guys are seeing a lesson and a blessing in the situation, and that devil energy is about to fall off. That's the overall for this reading. All right, so Seven of Pentacles, the card representing you, okay? But I clarified it because you know, I know the meaning of Seven of Pentacles, but it means something different for you because you had the Five of Cups crossing it, okay? Five of Cups is crossing your Seven of Pentacles. So what it seems like is the Seven of Pentacles seem like you guys have some options, okay? You had some options available to you, something that was right in front of you, except that you didn't want to take the offer that was being presented to you, okay? That's why you got the Four of Cups. This is what I clarified it with. So some offers that was in front of you, or really an offer in particular, but you guys did not want to take the offer, okay? So you're like, I don't want that. You know, somebody was offering you something like emotional, like love or some type of relationship or situation, but you like turned it down, right? And after you turned it down, you went into this Five of Cups energy. You kind of realized that you did want the offer after all, okay? Because you started to see the truth in the matter when it was no longer there for you, okay? At the root of that, Three of Swords, you have to go through this heartbreak in order to understand the lesson in the situation. You know, like, remember your overall energy is the devil and the star. So it was a lesson that you went through and you gained balance and you ridded yourself of that devil energy. And now at the foundation of it, you have the Three of Swords. So you went through this heartbreak, and going through the heartbreak made you release that devil energy, that stress, that irritation, stuff like that, and it helped you see clearly what you want, okay? You started seeing things from a different level, all right? Okay, so initially you were feeling like you didn't trust the situation, you didn't trust the person. You were like delaying making a decision, just deliberating. So you didn't trust the situation with the romantic partners, what I think it's for pertaining to, and you were deliberating. You were not giving a steady answer. But then that caused something to happen where maybe you got temporarily separated, and that's where the heartbreak came in. But during this time of separation, you started to understand things. Again, the star card sort of begins the clarifier for the Three of Swords. You start to understand things because you started tuning in to the higher source, to God, the divine, and praying, asking for clarity on this love relationship that you're like confused on right now. So you started getting clarity, right? So some lessons you were learning. And what you realize is that you want a new beginning with this person. You want to start new. Like you really don't want to let this person go, okay? So you initially turned down an offer because you were upset about something that happened. And this could mean it was a third party. You maybe found out they were cheating, something went on. And then you let the situation go because, you know, you were upset. You know, you let the situation go. You were not interested in taking whatever they were offering. You let it go, but it made you upset. So someone could have been cheating. But you're starting to realize now that this is like your true mate, all right? So the card that's representing the past is the King of Wands. So I'm going to show you the King of Wands. Let me tell you how I think you were feeling. I feel like you didn't see that real good. That's the King of Wands. So how I think you were feeling was, even though King of Wands represents action, but in this scenario, I think the King of Wands was representing your like arrogance, or your like, no, I don't want to deal with the situation anymore. Like, I want to walk away. You know what I'm saying? So action is in the form of walking away. You, in the past, you walked away from a situation that you realize that you really want, okay? So then as far as the present, okay, so this is the present. So the present is you're moving away from that energy of trying to hold back. So you're moving away, that's what this action card, of holding back. You no longer want to hold back, and you're going to start moving forward. But it took courage for you to start doing this. Okay. The future is going to feel like a lot of hard work, so you got to keep going through the situation to make things work for both of you in this situation. Okay. But you are going to have emotional balance. You're going to be emotionally happy. You had the 9 of Pentacles in your environment. Look at that. And to me, what this represents is you decided to grow your relationship, okay, and turn your back on the devil energy, okay. You cut the chains of all the negative ties that you two had, and you decided to move forward in a positive way. Let me show you why I said this, okay, so y'all won't think I'm just making stuff up. So it's like, okay, I'm about to nourish this relationship now. I think I'm gonna move forward with what I want with this, okay. And I'm gonna cut the chains to this devil energy that we've been experiencing, all this arguing and fighting. We don't need this no longer in our life. So I'm about to cut that off, and I'm gonna make a decision to go in a better direction for this relationship, okay. Okay, so under the hopes and fears sector, you have a tower moment. So it's like you guys had to go through this heartache, okay, and go through this 5 of Cups energy, the sad time, to see the truth about the situation. And then it broke down your barriers, which was this negative devil energy that arrogance and, you know, the battle between right and wrong, feeling like you're right, and like blaming the person for XYZ. You let all that go, and you looked at how both of you were acting in a situation, and then that made that old state of that relationship crumble. Okay, so that fell down. That's no longer. So now y'all building on a stronger foundation because you decided to move forward. Okay, you move forward, page of Wands, but in a more emotionally balanced and positive way, where you speak your truth, but you speak it in a loving way, okay? And now you're headed towards this 10 of Cups, happily ever after ending with the person that you love, okay? The outcome is going to be stability. Let me show you. I got 9 of Wands. Let me finish looking at it though. The outcome for you is going to be, I can't see this. What is this right here? It's going to be romance, passion, feeling more stable in a connection. Okay, so you're moving in a different direction, and it's with the person who is truly your soulmate, or a person from your past. Okay, so a person you broke it off with. So passion, romance, a loving relationship with the person you broke it off with. Okay, so that's the overall. I mean, that's the reading as far as the Celtic cross spread that I did with the tarot cards. Now, what I did was I asked for clarity and overall reading to give me a few cards, and it's saying that you guys are overcoming obstacles and making progress and breaking through. So you're overcoming obstacles, 7 of Wands, and you're making progress, and it's a breakthrough in a situation. All right. In the past, y'all felt kind of stuck, like, I don't know what to do with this connection, you know what I'm saying, with all that devil energy, blaming each other for stuff, fighting, arguing, you know what I'm saying, negative influences from friends or family members negatively influencing this connection. The Queen of Coins and the King of Coins. This is a stable connection. It's a soulmate tie. So you guys rose up to the occasion, connected with the divine, y'all cut through the mess, and now y'all gonna reconnect again. Okay, but this time we reconnect. It's not gonna be all that arguing and fighting. It's gonna be built on a stronger, more stable foundation. Okay. Now, just little cards. You got some the angel support card. So it said, call on the angel for support and guidance. I think you guys have already been doing that. Okay. Some of you may have joined a spiritual community, mingling with friends and getting increased spiritual growth. Okay, and this will help you get through this time. All right. It was important, and it's important right now for you guys to make time for self-care. Take care of yourself. That's really essential right now in your life. Okay. Let me tell you what's coming through. Okay, so a lot of Libras, I feel like you guys, health-wise, you guys have been through like the ringer, like over the past few months or so, healing. And I think going through this time where you basically took a break, but you had to relax to heal from whatever condition that you had, I think it made you realize how much how important self-care is. Because not just, okay, self-care in the forms of stopping and paying attention to what you really want, also taking care of yourself as far as getting massages and pampering yourself is important. But not just in that way, in a spiritual form, praying, asking for divine assistance in situation. Sometimes it's stopping, taking that break to listen to the messages from the divine, and that's healing within itself, okay? Then take it a step further on the physical level, go do something nice for yourself, okay? So you can balance yourself out, and that's how you break this devil energy. That's how you break those negative chains that sometimes is keeping you tied into this negative mindset, okay? Because the more you do for yourself, the more you feel happy doing things for yourself, the better you feel, and then the devil can't live inside of a loving type energy, okay? You can't have love and this devil energy at the same time. So when you start taking care of you and being happy, that devil energy don't got nothing to hold on to, because the devil feed on your fear. You know what I'm saying? Like you start getting those fear demons. The devil feeds on your anger. You know what I'm saying? You get those anger demons. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. So when you don't have that anger, you don't have that fear, you don't have that frustration, it's nothing for the devil energy to hold on to. You understand? So it's like you start loving yourself more, you start being more positive and happy, and then connecting with the divine, and then you're protected. And that's all you had to do was take a break and step back and stop getting involved in all these battles and focus on what it is that you want, relax, pray, and let go. And it was that simple. You guys did a good job at it. But what they're saying is, they want you guys to prepare right now for abundance. So it's abundance coming your way. Now, abundance coming in the form of love, happiness, money, whatever it is that you're wanting in your life. So this fall, that's what you guys are starting to do. Prepare for this abundance which I think has to do in form of a long-term, committed, loving relationship that's built on a stable foundation. All right. But then they also want you to let yourself sparkle and shine. Okay. So let your true light come out. Your God-like energy. Be who you were created to be. Don't hold back and go along with what people want. I think that's what caused you to get into this devil energy, because when you went along with what other people wanted and then it didn't turn out the way you wanted, you were frustrated and you got in this blame, angry, hate mode towards people. So always let your true self come out. Let the things that you really want the world to see come out. Show your true self, because that way it's going to lead you to feel more empowered, okay? And for you to be able to get through situations or moments when things aren't so great, when things aren't so happy, because you'll be doing it from a place of truth, a place of this is what you want to do in this time, okay? Even if it's like a setback, if you made the choice to do the thing that set you back, you wouldn't feel so angry. But when you do things out of what other people want you to do and you get set back, that's what frustrates you. So just make sure you're doing things from a point of truth in terms of what you want, and make sure that you're taking care of yourself first, and then take care of everybody else, and then you'll feel happier, you feel more rested, you feel more healthy, you feel more vibrant. Okay. Is there anything else for Libra? Anything else for Libra for the month of October? What else do you want Libras to know before I close the reading out? Keep praying for divine guidance and support. That's what they said. I look for more reasons to appreciate. And it says, the more I appreciate, the better I feel. The better I feel, the more I'm allowing who I am to flow through me. The more I allow who I am to flow through me, the better I feel. Isn't that good? Self-care. Self-care, Libra. Let's see what else they got for you. What do you want Libra to know for the month of October going forward? What's the message, Spirit? Thank you for this opportunity to read for the sun sign of Libra. Thank you for love and protection during this space. What's the message for Libra? My job doesn't depend upon the approval of others. What did we just say? It does not. If you do things from a place of truth and what you want, things will be better for you. You'll feel happier. So it says, no effective guidance will ever be achieved by seeking the approval of others, for they all desire different things of you. Constant, pure guidance from source comes forth from within you, is always there. So you do not have to depend on others to approve what you're doing. Okay, you don't have to worry about that. You talk to God and let information come to you through God, and then look at her. Just look at her first off. See how it's like she's there and she's open up her heart chakra, and she open up her crown chakra. So energy is coming through her from God through her, and then out to the world, to other people. Okay, so you don't have to worry about what other people say and what other people approve of, because source is who you depend on for advice. Okay, and when you do that, you can never go wrong. Okay. The other card is, nothing is more important than that I feel good. So remember, focus on your self-care continuously through this month, because you guys have done a good job at that. And make sure you're doing things from a place of truth of what you want. It's coming from, and when you do things what you want, you're aligning with your God source. You're aligning your higher self with your current self, like who you are in this world. So you connecting with the divine, and then aligning to what it is that you want. So remembering the truth of who you are and what your purpose is this lifetime. That's what it is. And then advice ranges from simple things like, what should I do today with myself? What should I do today for self-care? To larger things like, should I continue in this relationship with this person? You know what I'm saying? Do not take the advice of other people. Do not let other people influence your relationship. Okay? Okay, Libra, and this could be for the cross watcher too. So it could be like maybe the cross watcher let somebody influence them with the relationship with Libra. And that's what caused this heartache, and that's what caused the separation that you went through. But in all actuality, it helped the relationship because y'all broke down the tower and y'all realized that y'all really do love each other, because y'all are the king and the queen, and it's a true soulmate connection, okay? So don't let other people influence your relationship, because a lot of times when people have stuff to say, it's because they're jealous of the union, and they're trying to find ways to cause havoc or chaos in the situation. So nothing's more important than that you feel good. Don't do anything that you don't really want to do. Keep yourself in a place of feeling good. Reach for the thought that feels better and watch what happens.
Subscribe.
Okay? Just stop. I'm reading.
Okay.
All right? All right, Libra. So I guess that's it. And I'll see you guys mid-month for your love reading. Okay, so this was the general, even though the general talks about love too. But the love reading is going to go more detailed into this situation. All right? Light and love.